Okay, more opportunities here. I think I'm going to change my approach this time. I'm going to see if I can get rid of one of them. Okay. And then maybe Lulu can take this one out. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, if this was like Carithian's mod and the chest had haste, then trouble. There's a second stamina tablet. That's a nice find. Looking good. I think once we have the Poison Fang as well, it's gonna be good. Come on, Poison Fang. Just get one person out of there. Last chance. Oh, there it is. Okay, got the Poison Fang. Ish. Okay. Cool. Good steal. Especially given that it was the rare steal as well after that many times. Like, that's a pretty rare one. But we'll take that. So let's have a little look here. What do we got? So we're back up to 9 Mega Potions, actually. That's pretty nice. True. I've got like 3 Flippin' Thunderbolts at this point. Ish. Okay. So, do we have enough to move on? A couple stamina tablets. I think let's give it a shot. It's one of those where obviously I can come back whenever I want. With the Sentry, I think we still have a realistic chance of escaping most stuff in the Thunder Plains if we need to backtrack. I think we'd be okay.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Rude.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Yeah, when you play the game as much as I have, obviously knowing that type of stuff is a lot easier, but any people who watch these streams and stuff regularly will see how much I forget also, obviously. A lot of stuff I just don't remember. As I say, it's just like a test. Every time you do it, you kind of relearn it again, and then you forget in like a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months or whatever, and then next time you have to look it up again. Alright, Macarena Temple time. Guys would not be a good secret keeper, yeah. I gotta tell Walker.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
They
Same.
say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Aye?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, some things some communities never grow out of, eh? Macarena Temple. But yeah, also again, like first time I played it, I didn't really get the reference either, and then it's only in later years. Made more sense. Okay, so obviously customize wise as well, we literally have customization now, which means we have a lot more options if we want something. Oh. Obviously you can hang out long enough to even start trying to farm enough stuff for auto potion, blah blah blah. Like, you have the amount of options you have at this stage, like so many doors open up for you. So if you're really willing to put the grind in, you can start to build some kind of auto potion thing. You need a lot of gil, and you need to spend a lot of time with farming for stamina tablets and stuff. But there's just a lot you can do here. including things like this as well. So I think let's just get out there and see what these encounters look like and how on earth we're gonna get through. Now, is this one place where Riku having lightning protection and being on the front line would be a good idea because she gets her turn more quickly? I'm not sure. Let's just get out there, see what happens. We've got auto saves, but we might have to reset a bunch of times. We'll see. So, heavy gameplay section coming up here. It's going to take a while to go through the Thunder Plains. Even though we allow ourselves to escape, there's a lot of encounters.
No. We're here.
This is where it's going to get really, really brutal.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guadosalam.
Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
The Gandalf Thunder Plains, let's go. Yeah, line and dodging is tough with a live audience, man. The live chat. Is there any way that you could have modded that, Coryphean? Like somehow where you could make the game obviously like recognize that you've been hit and have a lightning strike take away HP? Is that possible? Do you think? I feel like everything's possible, but it's just like, is it within the realms of like someone like you doing it for a mod, let's say? There you go. That's my 100% getting struck rate. Yeah, I haven't heard the arranged version for some time actually. I think it's the pushback from the lightning makes the traverse longer and harder. Yeah, true. Take a shot for every missed dodge. I don't want people to get drunk too soon. I'm not sure if there's a function to reduce party HP like that. Would possibly need to be an engine level change. Yeah, whenever I hear engine level change, I'm like, yeah, okay, it probably means it can't be done at the moment. But it's, at the end of the day, like, losing HP from environmental stuff is a very OG Final Fantasy thing, so it would have been a nice callback to some of the earlier games if getting hit by lightning reduced HP. It'd be brutal, but it would be kind of cool. Yeah, exactly, like Zachary's saying. There's a lot of older Final Fantasies that had that kind of stuff. It's cool. Yeah, if you want Coryphean, if you're feeling up to it, you can try to explain for us, like, generally, what's the difference between what you do versus engine level changes? What does that stuff basically mean? Because obviously it just sounds more complicated, like it's to do with the core way the game runs itself, but how is it different to, say, what you did for your mod, etc.? No, you can't dispel. It's because it's Auto-Haste, you can't dispel it. When it's auto, it's a useless move. Okay, so in these scenarios, what am I looking to do here? Because I think just like expecting to try and beat all of these encounters is just very unrealistic unless I go hard on just like using a lot of the items that I have. So one thing I really think I need, it's not essential I guess, but I'd like to have a petrify grenade. That would be kind of nice. And these guys have that as a rare steal, I think, or do they? It's another one, again, I don't quite remember. Or I don't think it was, or was it? I feel like the wolves are the sleeping powder rare steel guys, and these guys should be the petrify grenade, but I think that might be a little later. Engine level modding means changing the way the actual executable handles things. There's basically no limit to what changes you can make to the game with that approach. There's a modding framework called Fahrenheit floating around that allows you to hook into particular functions in the game's executable to replace add functionality. It's still in the early-ish stages and planned to be a proper mod manager, but you can set it up and write hooks Ah, okay. That's what I'm saying. Like in that sense, we might be coming on to a golden age of Final Fantasy modding. I'm definitely seeing and hearing about some pretty cool stuff being done on the modding scene. So yeah, can anyone confirm for me if petrified grenades can be stolen from this guy as a rare? It is a rare still. Okay. I think it's worth going for then. Why not? Right. So let's see if our death touch.
Let's end this.
Can put in a little bit of work for us. We really need these 50-50s to hit. And of course the first one does not.
Back on the field.
Since this guy gets 2 turns, let's see if we can petrify it. Nope. So the 2 50-50s have failed so far, and this is going to be the consequence. Let's see. Ouch. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, we let them get 1 set of attacks. Yeah. 1 set of attacks. Rip. I did say this is for no sphere grid stuff, this is definitely a difficulty spike. Yeah, touch is definitely not reliable in that sense. Oh god, we have to watch this scene again. Yeah, I'm going to try and skip through as much as I can. But that's what happens if you try to hang out in the fight and steal some stuff and kill the enemy, it's tough.
The lightning is...
We head north.
Now, obviously, we can start
Meaning we
to
should-
already try to get some light improve and that kind of thing to help our chances. I think Riku having light improve is a good call.
Nice.
Try control shift H. Yeah, this is what you mentioned before. So yeah, I pressed it. It says special mode cutscene skip in the top right corner. VOD viewers might not be able to see it, might be blocked, but yeah, this is a way to basically speed up cutscenes as well, like stuff that isn't sped up by using this thing. So when this is grayed out, you can use a different mod to speed up like the game overall, but I've never really got it to work on mine. I don't want to break anything, so I'll leave it alone. I'll just try not to die. It's fine. I guess I should just get to that save sphere and save, and then we should be fine. Okay, let's try again. I think at the end of the day, we can steal the items that we need to create lightning proof. So I think it might be worth doing this, honestly. Let's give this a go. So I'm going to try to do this. Yeah, you're right, Francisco. That's a better way. Right. I think still... I want to keep Kumari out because he does have the lightning ward. Let's go. Yeah, so I need to steal back the lightning marbles that I've lost. But maybe for that one, I'll wait until I face the lava enemy. So that I know I'm basically safe. Let's see. Obviously, swapping Riku out is problematic here because she doesn't have... The rest of the party doesn't have protection, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to go for the eyeball here. Of course it didn't work, so we're 3 for 0 at the moment for our 50%. Okay, but now we can finish it off with this, I think. Okay, and now from here on I believe Riku is safe. Thanks to this, because I think they only have lightning attack. So we can speed it up. And now we're in a nice position to be able to farm electro marbles. Okay. Yeah, so it's kind of weird that you can basically put yourself into these situations where you're kind of invincible here. It's always nice. The power of customization. These guys have lightning marbles as a rare steal from what I remember, so worth trying. Yep. I got it before Carithian told me. I remember things. Yeah, so I think it showed its worth pretty quickly, and because you can steal back the item that you need for it, it pays for itself in that sense, so... But yeah, I think I've done enough steals at this point. Now, is there a decent way for me to try and kill these guys? Honestly, maybe the electro marbles that I steal I can just use to still take at least one of them out. Basically, this is for Gil as well. Because I'm going to steal a lot of electro marbles, and this one I think I just escape. So, not bad. That's a start. But now we're back to obviously the healing problems as well. And to not get one hit KO'd, I need to regularly also heal. Yes, does he have a SOS? I didn't buy it, right? Yeah, I didn't buy it. Yeah, that... Again, but just before Carithian, I was thinking about those... The double SOS null. Crap. I can customize them, I guess, if I really want. He has a ward at least, I should probably keep that. Let's just see if we got any other lightning protection. Yeah, I can make them if I want, but for now, let's just... Did you get there a lot of fiends? Yeah, from Yuna. I still have... In-game, I don't think I've ever heard that one myself yet. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Appreciate that. They'll be useful against Seymour. Yeah, I think let's just try to get through... Wait. Ah. Hold on, when did I get this again? Don't you pick one of these up outside the travel agency? When did I get this dropped? Does anyone remember? Or was this something I've, for whatever reason, put in for testing? I got it on Mayhem? Holy crap. I totally forgot I had this. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was an insane drop. Okay. I'm glad I double-checked that stuff. Okay. I guess I'll put Titus back on there then. He is a little quicker than Kimari. Damn, we've got 2 lightning proofs. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I remember that drop now. That was great. Okay, we're in business. Yeah, I'm so used to hacking stuff in now, my gut reaction is like, oh, I must have hacked that in. But, okay. For once, I actually did something legitimately. Okay, I'm gonna just put a save here. Is it possible to return? Yeah, you can. If you want. Okay. Now, need to remember to get the chest here as well. Another one of these.
Please
this is
don't make it rumble.
good encounter for me. Yeah, true. I did forget those Kimari, but I think Kimari has all of his like correct overdrives back now, I believe. Now, again, Operation take out this eyeball as quickly as possible. Even with a crit, it's still not enough, and he still managed to confuse us. Little shit. Yeah, I've not been getting a lot of luck with the TKO so far, so I'm going to have to just do this. Good job, Oren. Okay. I need those lightning marbles, man. Yeah, I couldn't even get Titus out here, like as in keep him out here. I had to swap him. So I'll keep going until I get 3 successful steals from each one, and then I'll just move it on. At least that way, even if I use an electro marble to kill it, I'd be in like net positive. There's the lightning marble. I still need a bunch more to customize lightning proof, but still. There's going to be a bit of a grind, bit of a slog here, but this one there's kind of no way around it. It is what it is, so you guys are going to have to watch this stuff. Because this is like storyline progress here, and I really need this stuff as well. Yeah, I think so. I think it's time to do that. It's been... I haven't really needed it as much, but I think now definitely different. Yeah. Let's do And then get out of here. Yeah, Riku stacking that AP as well. That took like 2 steps from there. Let's go to this and go back to this now. Okay. If I miss any chests, let me know. This is one where you always have to kind of zigzag around. And oftentimes I do just miss them.
This'll be easy.
For once, Titus is right. This would be easy because this is literally a pure lightning fight. And we actually get to steal lunar curtains, which is excellent. Okay, it's going to get Auron out of there so I don't have to use up MP to heal him. And then from here we're going to steal, and Titus, I think his damage output is probably too weak to wear that guy down. Because he heals himself. At least I might be able to take out this one. You can steal Silver Hourglass as well. Yes, from the Drake. I think it's a rare steal. But, as Francisco says, slow doesn't work in the mod. The Gold Hourglass will at least do damage, but it's like... what would be like, you'd have way more stuff that could do damage anyway. But this is really where you start to get the building blocks of the No Sphere Grid challenge from here on, like Lunar Curtains. You'd have some stamina tablets so you can push Auron to like over 2000 HP and give him like Shell, all that kind of stuff, and you start to become way more formidable. But these encounters will take long, even with speed up, but we're going to get lots of nice stuff as a result. Good crit. Thanks to the Water Strike, it's still like, you can kill it eventually. Doesn't take... well, it takes a long time, but still. I think from this one I will run the lava, but I at least want to kill one of them so I get, again, a bit more gil. Yeah, and the strength as well. So it takes like 20 hits, basically, to kill one. Nice, more Lunar Curtains. And from here, let's just... only 19 damage from Riku. Sheesh. Yeah, from here I guess you could auto-battle it if you wanted to, but it takes a lot of time either way. So I think I'll skip the lava. And you never know, like, even after you've stolen 10 times, you can still pull off some rare steals now and then. Alright, there we go. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Now they're not going to escape. Yep. Okay. But like, even more so than usual, we really have to make sure we don't screw up here, because if we do, then it's a long road back. So that's why also I don't spend too much time out here, just so that I can get to the next bit as quickly as possible. Yeah, forgot to heal Auron. Ah, see, that's the danger. This guy can one-hit KO Riku. If he hits, so we managed to make it. Oof. Yeah, so these are the ones where you have a lot of tough decisions to make. Basically, Riku could have been killed if she didn't dodge there. And then, this guy would have gone attack on Titus, and if Titus got petrified, it was a game over. So... and part of that is because I didn't heal Auron before this fight. So it's just very small margins. If you forget to heal Auron and he dies too quickly, etc. So, let's see. I think certain encounters here, like, we shouldn't be pushing the boat out and trying to take them on. Like, yes, for example, I could use something to kill them, but... I think for this one it's just not worth it. I'm going to try to flee, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have much gil, so I didn't want to spend it on that stuff. Yeah, just going to try and get out. Yeah, so it's a bit of a lucky escape there. I want to actually activate the cactars because obviously you get a very good steal from them. Let's start doing this. Okay. Let's do that. They saw Or and die. Escape was guaranteed. Okay. So yeah, I think... Oh, I'm not sure if I want to get chests or not, but let's speak to Machen. I've got to do that. Can't ignore Machen. It's a rule. You can't interfere. I think him dying was probably better there, honestly. Oh, God, no. No. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Woo. This is with, like... This is with initiative. And 2 people with lightning proof. Holy shit. Oof. Okay. I think this is where Ixion maybe gets us out of trouble. I think this is the only play, really, because if you try to escape and you fail, then you're definitely dead. Ixion, at least, I think as long as we take out the middle guy, should be fine. So, yeah, this is one of the best things here. But once we get to Makalania, there's not going to be an Aeon we can summon that's going to be able to take a lot of the elemental damage. So this is one of the last places you really get to utilize this type of trick. Ooh. In Ixion we trust.
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
Okay, so first time Ixion has been summoned. Surely Aerospark does enough. Take this guy out. Let's see what kind of damage we got. Trying to think. I think this should be alright. Let's see the damage. Okay, that's good. Is there a way to mod in the My Little Pony? Sure, Caribbean can. Okay, let's keep up the Aerospark. The only thing is we have to keep going here until we beat the element. The Aerospark probably still... 132 was that? Let me just see what the damage is here. 139. Yeah, it's the same either way. I'm just going to have to attack. So we'll just do this. Yeah, imagine trying to do this back in the old PS2 days. That's when real challenges happened in this game. None of this business that we have nowadays. Back in my day, huh? There you go.
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
I would love to hear about it.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Or maybe not. Let's keep going. Let's do this. So I think this setup is working pretty well for me, as well as it can work, I think, given the circumstances. Is there anything we can customize onto Auron? Maybe an SOS Null Shock for him? Honestly, just to give him a bit of an extra chance. But we only have one Lightning Marble so far. Maybe a Ward's enough, he has a lot of HP. But maybe the Null Shock will serve him better. We're going to probably have to farm for more Lightning Marbles either way, so I think in the name of giving him more of a chance, I'm going to do that. We really need to protect as much as we can against all of this lightning, I think. Okay. Still no comrade for him. Yeah, especially after that last encounter, I'm still a little bit on edge, like concerned that I'm not going to make it to the next save. Without dying, some bullshit's going to happen.
Back on the field.
And I'm going to lose all this progress. Okay, we haven't had a TKO work. I think I'm going to have to prioritize getting to the travel agency. If anyone knows the chest I missed and what's in it, then that'd be very helpful. At least then I'll know if it's like, oh shit, like I really could have used that. Then it might be worth going for it, but I think at the moment I'm going to press on. Okay, Tidus can start on that. Yeah, getting some Lightning Marble steals in. 5,000 gil if you didn't get the one behind Cactuar Stone number 1. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to backtrack for that. That's a good one. Okay, I will get that one. I think Tidus can take out both here. He'll hit that Air Rogue eventually. Yeah, I'm still near enough to it that it's worth it. It's not a huge backtrack. But just every encounter is so deadly right now that obviously the less of them I have, the better. Okay, good job. Get a few more of these steals in and then we go auto battle. Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to miss most chests here probably, but if there's any important ones, and of course the first one I missed was a good one. Because 5,000 gills are a lot of battles. It'd be foolish to miss that. Considering one of the main reasons I'm fighting here is just to also keep gaining gil. Let's do this. Hey, those guys could come in and the Bua, or however you pronounce it, the eyeball guy, could literally confuse you. That was a good drop. Could confuse you from the get-go, and then everything could change. I feel like even that encounter probably has a way. I think the only one that's probably truly safe is the lava plus gold element. So Walker got himself one of these. MP plus 5. Interesting. 5%. It's such a little amount that it literally doesn't do anything. That's funny. But nice to have. Definitely got some good drops, man. Can't complain. Alright. Yeah, I'm letting the lightning knock me back. Instead of running. Was the encounters based on steps? It was, right? Like, the more steps you take. This is just a way to push me back. Without having to run. So it's behind this, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, managed to avoid the petrification this time. So still we haven't managed to TKO this guy, I think. Or did we last time? Maybe we did. Either way. Oh god. Yeah, see, here we are again. TKO doesn't work one time. Basically, I really want to have a go at stealing Petrify Grenades from this guy, but when I keep ending up in these situations, it just feels too dangerous to do it. And again, instinctively, I'm just like, I'll try and escape. But if you try to escape, and you fail, then it's an instant game over. So I feel like, again, either I have to use... Do I have a grenade? Do I have any? Nah. And I'm unwilling to use like a smoke bomb or something for an encounter like this. I would rather get Ixion back out. So this is definitely the grindy aspect of it, but got to be done. Up to ×4. I think I can just... If I auto-battle, which one does it attack? No, it's the wrong one. I need to make sure Ixion ends the fight on full HP. Okay. Yeah, I do think having them cost differing amounts of MP would have been a good idea. This is a really hidden chest. I missed that one most of the time, but we have a pretty healthy amount of gil now. Already down to 52 MP. Okay. Right, now I really got to make a push. Does Shalinda heal you again in this one like she does in Mushroom Rock?
Needles! I hate
Here
needles!
we go. Don't you run away, Needles. Ouch. Okay, so we need... She doesn't, damn it. Then... Oh. See, this is a bit of a strange one because I guess I can try the steal here, but if it does 1,000... Well, actually Orin survives it, but it still won't matter. I'm just thinking if it does 1,000 needles on Riku here, but then Orin can say, I think we're okay either way, but still, I think there is a situation here in which we could get a game over. But we really need Chocobo Feathers. Okay, good. Now, dead. We could have survived. These guys, was it AP that they gave in abundance, gil, or both? Is it worth trying to kill them for the gil? It might be. Like use some overdrive or some shit.
Good day.
I'm impressed you made it this far.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Yep, no wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll see if there's any opportunities to kill the Cactars. I will try to take it, but for now... okay, good encounter. We're in business here. Lots of stealing potential. If Tidus hits even once, they get taken out. What would be the next difficult robot? I really don't know at this point. It's difficult for me to decide. I mean, Seymour and Anima is the obvious one, and as I've been saying, for me it's more like how far are you willing to go to make life easier for yourself? Oh, Orin, just get out of there, bro. Oh, he's immune as well. Shit, I forgot. We can take this guy out. I gave him the null shock. Okay. Hold on. Forgot we're like completely safe in this fight now. But I want to get enough steals here. Sorry, Orin, I was trying to get you out of the fight, but you were fine all along. Should never have doubted you. Come on, man. I know I can get one more steal out of that guy. This is a... I don't think we're going to encounter this set particularly often, so I want to make the most of it. Get like good 3 steals from each one. Okay, fine. I'll give up. Let's just try and take it out if we can. I'll start stealing from this one. Finally. Yeah, hopefully we can still out-damage it when it starts casting on itself, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we can. I think we might get stuck on that one. Hey Zero, welcome to stream. So yeah, just double checking if we get caught in a loop for this one, where we can't actually kill it. Maybe not. I think there's a bit of an RNG as to whether it heals itself or not. Yeah, it's back up to 1,000. It's too grindy. It doesn't heal forever. What's the mechanics of its healing then? Like, when does it stop? Maybe after 3? No lightning marbles yet from this guy. 3 times, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I've stolen 3 electro marbles, let's just get on with it. Yeah, grinding encounters indeed. Another lunar curtain, we'll have that. Oh my god. I'm thinking maybe I don't need the gill, maybe in these situations I just start to run. I thought Tidus would hit it a little bit more reliably than that, he's missing quite frequently. I thought maybe it's like 1 in 3. Okay. Come on boys. One cactar kill nets. Yeah, so I think in terms of killing them for guild, at this stage I probably won't do it. He's still healing himself, by the way. That's definitely a lot more than 3. Virifian? What is going on here? I think it's healed itself enough times that I think... Or has it stopped? No. I'm going to escape this fight. Yeah, so I guess this is one where we're kind of stuck unless we waste items, which I don't want to do. Ah, okay, yeah. No more magic increase after that. Fair play. Okay, so our push continues. I really need to just go here. I'm a bit worried, like, MP is starting to run low as well. I'd rather not use ethers. And high potions and stuff. So we're going to go straight for the agency here. Oh. Some good evasion there. Good job. As if you'll ever run out of ethers. I don't run out of ethers because I'm careful with them. I think for this one I'm going to take my chances and just try and get out of there. All along I've not been doing that. The one time I did. Basically, the reason I also took the chance was I knew that if it did that attack, I would be able to survive it. That's why I did it, by the way. That's why I took that chance. Oh my god, you guys are just... Okay, you're getting annoying now. Get out of there. God's sake. Yep, down to 4 MP now. Okay. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. Now, is there a way to kill this guy without needing Riku to use an item? Hey, Grey Jade, good to see you. 4 years and 10 months. Awesome stuff. 2 more months until you get to Bugenhagen. Fires plus or an overdrive. I think it might be worth it for this one. Basically, with Riku, I'm always looking to steal. Aeon special attacks are also very good at it. Oh, how much damage would Waka do if he hits it?
Sit back and watch.
Probably less than 62. Definitely less than 62. Is there anything that can do more than 62 damage that I have access to right now? I think his defenses are too high to do it without an overdrive. Yeah, it's armored. Any way out? I think his magic defense is too high to try and Lancet or anything like that. Meteor Strike or Arrow Spark. I think that's probably still the safest way, I think. We need the special magic here. Let's bring out Ifrit. Or, I think, I'm just thinking, is it worth stalling for one more turn so that I get one more chance to steal? And if it runs away, it runs away. I think that might be a worthy play. Because obviously the Chocobo feathers are incredibly valuable, so I might have to... It will always run away now. Ah, shit. Well, okay, my decision is made. I was a student at university when I first joined. Damn. I know part of the challenge enemies have Auto-Haste, but in the challenge are you allowed to cast slow to slow them down? No, you are not. As in, you're allowed to do it. It's like a bit of a by all means try kind of thing, because it won't do anything. Because they have Auto-Haste. When it's auto, you can't do anything. Ooh, 770. It's a one-hit KO. Nice. Okay, I like that. But I think something's definitely broken about this AP stuff. Did you notice now only Riku's getting it? There was 1 or 2 fights where I think she was the only survivor, so I thought it was normal. But something definitely not right there. Let's have a look. Yeah, nice. Okay. Does that... Oof. I guess, like, is that still better than having Auron out there? I guess yes, because we get more turns. As in, we get our first turn sooner as a result, and she has Stoneproof. And I think, does she survive the Gold Elements Lightning? She probably does with the magic defense that she has. I think that's a good drop. We've been getting some good drops. Now I really don't want to screw up. Only problem is, having Yuna on the front line, if she gets KO'd, I can't summon Ixion to get me out of trouble. And there's already been multiple fights where I've swapped her in to save us. So maybe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm a little bit worried about that. Just trying to think what could one-hit KO her, or even if she gets targeted by 2 things, she could die. So... you could initiative her and swap. Nah, that's what I mean. Like, by the time she gets her turn to be able to swap, I think it might already be too late. Start using some of these potions. Yeah, so I think I need to swap in Yuna. I think I just have to hope that one of these 3 always survive no matter what happens. And then we swap in. So, we're not too far off here. Just need to survive maybe 1 or 2 more. Oh, nice. The cutscene triggers a little bit sooner. Yeah, that's why I always have enough ethers. That's what I'm saying.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps.
This is like, turns into like Silent Hill or some shit, the way she's crawling around there.
Home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there. Please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but Just for a little while?
Well, what now?
Pretty please? Just a few minutes.
And I love this sequence.
I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please? I'm too young to die. You're mean. Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
Love the way they just don't care.
Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
Oh, I love it.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Okay, I think we're close enough to like the end of a sesh to start to wrap things up here. I think it might be a good idea. It was definitely dangerous, but I think the customizations really did a good job there, having 2 lightning proofs. Now, in terms of items, how are we doing? So it made it a start, but the lightning marble is... I think I definitely want more of those. So I think what we'll do is I'm not going to do anything between this session and the next one, and we'll see how many more of these things we pick up by the time we get to Macalania. I mean, 8 lunar curtains, not bad. Lightning marble, lots of electros, and, well, 2 chocobo feathers. I'd love to obviously get more of those as well. We'll definitely be needing those for boss fights. Well, I guess... Hold on. Did I say that we're basically not going to use haste to kind of... I feel like that would defeat the purpose a little too much. So maybe we don't farm for chocobo feathers? Because obviously the whole point is that the enemy is that much faster than you. But maybe for no sphere grid, eventually we should kind of allow it just to balance out the speed. So I think I'll probably still try to keep getting them. And I definitely want to buy some grenades. I think that's a good idea too. So we still have a lot of work to do, and I think I'll leave it to next session to get to work with that. We'll do the cutscenes and stuff at the start of the session, just a chill start, get people into it and that kind of thing. And then I think from there we can start to move things along. And it will be a very grindy session next time. There'll be a lot of encounters, a lot of stealing, a lot of speed up, and we'll do our best to try and get to Spherimorph and continue things on from there. So in the meantime, I haven't put the premiere page up yet because I've been doing this stream, but I will be prepping for the premiere tomorrow, where we're going to be taking on Lady Ginham's Yojimbo in Corypheon's Masters mod. So definitely tune in for that. It's going to be the first boss battle of the post-game, and it's definitely an interesting one. Do not miss that. And I will also be doing a premiere for the unboxing / pack openings for Magic the Gathering that I received as well, and I'll be announcing hopefully that I have a PO box as well for anyone that wants to send stuff over. So a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Do not miss all of that good stuff. So take care, guys, and I will see you next time. Hopefully it will be, let me just double check the date so people know. You can put it in your calendars. July the 8th. Tuesday, July the 8th should be the next live stream where we continue things on. So Tuesday, July the 8th, 1:30 UK time. That's when I'll be looking to do the next stream. So take care, thanks for joining me once again, and I will see you soon.